Welcome back to our Pittsburgh Steelers online user franchise. It is week 18. We're 12-4. The Browns are 16-0, trying to complete the undefeated season. But outside of that, to be honest, neither team really has a reason to play this. He has the number 1 seed locked up. I believe I have the number 5 seed locked up. I can't go up or down from there. And to take a look at it, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not. Maybe the Chiefs can actually steal it. Wait. Oh, they already played. I'm stupid. Yeah, so we're locked in at the 5 spot. However, do we feel like we're good enough right now to win it all? Maybe, right? Like, I wouldn't put it past us that we couldn't do it, but I wouldn't guarantee it. And we need to get as many upgrades and dev ups as possible. So we're going to be aiming this week as well to try to stay healthy, but also to try and hit some, milestones. Oh, Jordan Love with the player of the week. As, Najee, 73 yards off of 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. He needs one more touchdown. Freiermuth and Calvin Austin, some of the best at their respective spots, could get them dev ups with, a decent game here. Even if they had like 80 yards each and a touchdown, that could lock up some, decent thresholds. Probably would see a dev up from both of them. So definitely going to keep an eye on that, out on that. So try not to get injured, but at the same time, these potential, last stats could be the difference between a dev up or not, which, going forward is massive, obviously. But that's what the offense looks like. This is what the defense looks like. And because he's got it all locked up, he is also kind of in the same boat where he's like, he's trying to get some stats as well to, boost your chances to get a dev up or whatever XP for next season. No injuries, but he is going to be benching Cooper and Chubb. So definitely a huge loss for him in that scenario. Maybe he changes his mind. He's like, screw that, I want the undefeated season. But this is what the team is looking like right now. Deshaun Watson, obviously, very solid quarterback. Alexander Madison, the starting running back, he's got some trucking, but he's no Chubb. He's absolutely not any Chubb, but he's still got speed. Robbie Anderson and Schwartz, maybe that's worse for us. Cooper's great, but when you have to stop the run and you bring everyone down, the overtop is open. Njoku's still playing, who's great. Wills is decent. Batonio's amazing. Center's okay. Right guard's amazing. Right tackle's pretty good. Left end is solid. Right end is the best in the league. DTs aren't great, but we still suck at running no matter who we play. Left out is actually faster than I would have thought. Taki is actually, even just in general, better than I would have thought. Inside linebacker Deion Jones is pretty damn good because of the speed. Joke, one of the best in the league because of that speed and the change of direction. Corners, maybe top 5, not even maybe, definitely a top 5 duo because of the youth and the speed. Probably a top 3 duo, to be honest, so hopefully he doesn't get any dev ups for those guys. Free safety slow, Delpit's great. Well, maybe not great, but he's pretty good. I don't know what the best thing to upgrade for the tight end is. I'm going to go vertical thread because I think that gives you a better chance at speed, which he does not get. 2 to short route, though. 2 to catch in traffic. 1 to release. 1 to medium route. That's actually a pretty damn good upgrade set, to be honest. Freiermuth, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. What do we got? Calvin Austin. Let's see what his kind of speed is. So, release is a problem for him. I will say, I think physical gives you the most release. So I'm going to go with physical for the little man who's, in fairness, pretty physical. Oh, that's a terrible upgrade. 3 to spec catch. Okay, so we can't, even though it did give him a release, I've seen way better than that as well, in fairness. We can't go physical if that's what he's going to be getting. That was a wasted upgrade. And as much as I love Edmonds being in the scheme fit, got to get that zone coverage up. Zone coverage +2, please. +1. Oof, outside of Freiermuth, not the best looks. All right, here we go in Pittsburgh. Kind of a game that could get wild, could get wacky, could be a super high-scoring game, could just be, a trash little game. We'll see, but definitely want to get some of those milestones. It would be really nice to get Najee to 1,000 yards. We didn't really utilize him that well this season. Sometimes he looked like we knew what we were doing. Other times, by other times, I mean the majority of the time, we did not, sadly. So, what can you really do about it? We had a couple of games where we just didn't use him at all. And to the outside, Miles Jack, pretty good stuff. Only going to gain 2. But, if you look at those blocks there, you can see why it's so hard to stop that Browns team. You got to imagine, that is a super slow. That was a really good job by us there. That is a super slow Alexander Madison. He's taking it all. Edmonds is on that. Good switch up in man coverage. Actually, no, I think it was Minka that was in man. And very smart that he benched his guys, I guess, or a few of them, because got an injury there. But, Alexander Madison, that slow, yet able to get 2 yards on that. You know, imagine that's Chubb. And nice job. Troy Pride all over that. Getting that ball out, and that will be a punt. You know, it would be nice to win, but, you know, with him not using Chubb and Cooper, you know, it's kind of like a token kind of situation where it's like, sure, it counts, I guess, but you don't really care too much. Dislocated shoulder. But overall, you just, you know, I want these stats, man. I really do. Normally, I wouldn't admit, you know, how much I want stats, but this game I do. This is the goal. Nice play by Najee, but stacked up. He, you know, pretty much knew we were going to run it in there. Get a block from Najee. Pickens, outside leverage. And we're in trouble. Look at Jordan Love. Tried to throw it away. Couldn't. Man coverage perfectly locked up. Interesting. All those wheel routes, and nobody got open, if you say so. That's Fryer. Oh! Fryer! Oh, you got to be kidding me. Do we use our go for? All right, using my go for early in this one. Let's see what we got. And there you go, Freiermuth. Look at Freiermuth not messing around. Can I hurry up here and switch? Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Slant. I mean, we're kind of just like bringing everyone on the inside on that. Freiermuth again. He drops it this time. I don't even mind that time. Don't want those catch numbers to be way up there. Mr. Muth. He's kind of the primary again. Those are the 3 primaries this game, though. Calvin Austin, Mr. Muth, and then Najee. Really good throw to Calvin Austin's going to gain about 14 maybe. First catch of hopefully many. Hopefully at least like 7 catches. I wouldn't mind it. Pickens one-on-one, but we just don't win one-on-ones. And hitters were throwing. It took too long. Thought I could get Freiermuth after he left it, which maybe I could have, but got to get a score on this drive because otherwise it's a waste. He does have the run stop ready, but I'm still going to run it. Oh, they gave him that reach. Oh, man, the slowness of Najee hurt us hard on that one. Freiermuth going against some sort of superstar. Was that Delpit? Is he a superstar? Maybe. And there goes Deontay. Not really on my list of players. He's already a superstar. You know, missed a bit of games. Already had a pretty good season in general, and it's over 1,000, so he doesn't really have much of a chance to, like, you know, get some awards, so it's really kind of pointless. But if you're open, you're open. They're not going to give it to him. Jordan Love missing the throw. Coverage been pretty tight, even in these, you know, man coverage looks that, you know, should be beat on these out routes and whatnot. There goes Calvin Austin gaining about 6. I mean, he's pressing everyone up. I don't know why Deontay wouldn't be open here. And there's a good play by us. Great usering to just keep that in bounds. He kind of shed everyone to the right, so there's a chance that this actually works. And good job. Like, it's a bum getting on the inside on us there. Like, our run game just sucks, dude. Like, it's a bum, bro. Was it not a bum? I swear it was a bum. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was a bum. Nice throw, and because it's behind him, never really had a chance at it, sadly. And I think the best chance to get the first down here is probably, or the touchdown, is probably to run it. And it's not going to happen. Gains about 4. Not a bad play, though. Avoiding the, you know, the turnover and getting points. Really lackluster finish of that drive, though. But we got points on a drive that, you know, we had to use our go for on, so that's really all I can say about it. As long as you get points on that situation, it's, I wouldn't say a win of a drive, but it could be worse. Definitely could be worse. And that's not great coverage by Mathis. If that ball would have gotten caught, that shouldn't even have gotten close, dude. The fact that that was overthrown is a joke, by the way. Like, it was overthrown. Good D, good D. Not bad. All right, I'm going to drop back hard with Bush, I think. Oh, it's a good tackle. He will be short. What? It was actually his first completion, too. He should have been short. I thought he should have been short there, but guess not. Good find. We did a pretty good job. Guys actually seem like they blitz more than they probably should have there. And, I mean, you know, I kind of said what I said earlier. Wills is, injured in fairness, but No Chubb is, I mean, his run game has looked really bad. That's a good find. Holds on. Bro. I get our catching sliders are busted, but that should not be caught. Who even is that? I don't think that's Peoples-Jones, is it? If it's Peoples-Jones, I'm pretty sure Peoples-Jones wears like 19 or something, doesn't he? Like, how is that caught? Oh, it's Robbie Anderson, in fairness. Still, probably shouldn't have caught it anyways. It's a great play by us. Didn't even need it, though. Looked like Miles Jack was on it anyways. We can go with Troy Pride here. Oh, that's where I wanted to go to, and I got caught up. Brought a blitz. Literally no one there. So much fun. 4 wide receivers. I think you still press, and you just hope you get there. And that's pretty good coverage by Troy Pride. They won't let me jump in front of it. 4th and 2, you imagine this is a go for? Oh, man, I got it. I'm stuck. Yeah, that's where... Yeah, he went possession on that. He sat open. Yeah, I got stuck. I knew it was going to be some sort of out, obviously, but I couldn't get over there in time, sadly. Oh, really? A running back? Run commit. I figured it was a fake out, so I just didn't go to the running back. I probably should have, because if he would have went to the running back on that, we would have been in some trouble. Bolden needs help more than Jack, but Jack has a tougher spot on the field. Oh, yep. Well, there's a hold. Good tackle, but we're bringing that back, baby. I was wondering why the edge was just not there. I honestly think that the hold did affect it. And how the hell is Minka not getting that? Come on, Minka. Got Miles Jack on against this damn linebacker receiver again. Yeah, there goes Edmonds this time. Finally, somebody. Oh, crap. I thought he was going to use her all the way in. Finally, somebody gets a hand on the ball. It feels like, I legitimately kid you not, like we haven't had a pick in weeks. Probably not physically true, but it feels like it. I'm going to run it anyways. Najee fighting, gains about 6. Super low scoring game so far. Calvin Austin gets a first down. Pretty basic stuff so far. Nothing crazy. I want to develop the deeper ball, but right now it's just not there. Like, our guys aren't really beating coverage that they should. Like, this looks like we should burn. And we do, in fairness. Really good throw. In stride, Deontay catches it. That Verts play, man, it's been good. Run it a little bit, though. I will admit, run it a little bit. Run the ball, pretty predictable. The fullback gets lost. He makes a mistake, thankfully, and we gain 2. Yeah, I'm not saying that, one play defines someone's career, but, if I was still on the fence about re-signing Derek Watt, that play right there, as crazy as it is enough for me to be like, yeah, he's not on the team anymore. Like, I'm just sorry, but, oh, there goes freaking Miles. Like, what can you do about that? That's just insane. Like, even TJ Watt doesn't make that play, And, like, he literally has no outsiders. He might have used it in fairness, but still, that's just ridiculous. Pickens 101, do you ever trust it? Probably not. It's pretty good coverage. Deontay's on that, though, and they're not going to give it to him. He must not have feet down trait. Do I challenge it? They're not going to give it to us, but damn, I had to try it. That was a really good throw by Jordan Love. Got to give him credit. Didn't think it was down, but I felt like because it should have been down that maybe he was. And also last week's catch where he literally wasn't and it was. So it's like, it's so hit or miss. You just never know. Kind of got screwed on that play, in my opinion, especially since in general, he's just running base man, not even shading inside. And yet, he's getting perfect coverage in man coverage. Like, it's really stupid. But oh well, we got another scoring drive. Oh, Troy Pride, do better. All right, he's just breaking every tackle with like a 12 overall. Interesting. Troy Pride was so close. William Jackson, I guess I got to trust it. And Damari gets burned by Robbie. Damn. Damari just got smoked. It was man coverage, but I thought I played over top. We also had a safety that just didn't get back there. It's the pains of having bad corners, sadly. This is interesting. I normally like audible this to the favorite play I have. And Calvin Austin is going to get out there and hold on. Like, I'm not trying to judge players specifically on, one thing or the other, but Calvin Austin's the best slot player in this team, or on this team, in this team, on this team, around this team, near the team, whatever it is, And that's a pretty good throw last second. Pickens going to go down. He's a big guy, but probably should have went out of bounds there. Although the clock's probably not something we specifically need to worry about. That throw's too far for Jordan Love. I'm streak Pickens and hope. Is that on the money? What a catch! Do we take the corner fade? And he's just not jumping. And Pickens in behind. Touchdown. Nice find. Pinch the line. Watch, it still works. Nice. We actually... Okay, fine. Finally, we actually see something that should... Okay, that's taunting. You just threw the ball at him. Nice. All right, we might have to drop this with Edmonds. Oh, I was on it, but not quite on it. I mean, I would go by best, like, speed on speed, but, like, at this point, I mean, he's pretty much got multiples that are faster than our guys. Who the hell am I using? Oh, I got a user in Njoku. Oh, I'm sure of it. Come on, guys. Thank you. It's just on those plays where the ball is like, it's like a comeback ball. You, like, literally, it just doesn't work for the defender. And that is overthrown. I'd take that, considering, Robbie Anderson's pretty tall. Really good coverage, thankfully, but let's not have to worry about that again, if you don't mind. Come on, Devin Bush. I might just blitz if he doesn't have the route. Oh, I did enough, I think. Maybe. Oh, he got too scared with it. Do you play prevent in this situation? I think you do, right? Take the running back. Yeah, throw that away. Smart call, I think, in prevent. All right, up by 4. I don't know who has the ball. It's us. Nice. Mr. Puka on the return. Back of the end zone. Literally foot on the line. Nice little return to the 22. Basically like a 31-yard return. Why not? Something tells me we're not going to get those 73 yards with Najee. It's just, I don't feel great about it. I'd rather block, double team that Myles Garrett guy. There we go. What? Was that just underthrown? That must have been underthrown. All right. He's playing off with Pickens, but he's still, like, covering him somehow. Bro, what are these animations? He's not securing the ball when he should. And that's a really good throw. Oh, and Deontay's behind the defense. That is an amazing throw. 78-yard touchdown for Deontay. What a dot. Now that is a throw and a half. Of course, it just had to be Deontay when I'm trying to get Freiermuth and Calvin Austin stats today. But yeah, you know what? That's a nice play. For some reason, my brain broke, and I decided to, like, kick it shorter. But thankfully, Fear catches it anyways. Kicked it, like, 70% power for some reason. That's a huge play. 3rd and 8. Looks like it's going to be a 3-and-out to start the second half, and it's just a dot to Deontay. Good job by Leal. Again, a guy that we talked about that he's probably not the biggest contributor. Quick throw to the outside. Huge hit on Peoples-Jones. Guy that we actually almost traded for. Very glad we didn't. I think he's a good player, and he probably would be decent for us. But, I mean, he's kind of like a Pickens type, and I suck with Pickens. And obviously Deontay, when he came back, has been massive for us. He's been mahoosive. Damn, I got stuck. Oh, what is freaking Bush doing? Chopped it. If that was real life, I think his guy would have died there. That was a brutal hit to take. Got hit like right on the back of the knee while he wasn't ready for it. I won't show it, but interesting. This in the zone is kind of crazy. There's literally no one on Njoku, so if it's a streak, we're done for. Oh, I thought I had the bait. Huge hit by Minka. I thought I had the bait. That was a decent try by me. Haven't really baited many people this season. People just, like, for one, our coverage does suck in general, so you kind of just get anything you want on us. But, you know, people have had enough time, even though we have an insane D-line, to just make reads. They don't have to make the quick read against us, but they still do usually. Try to bait it out. I mean, what am I supposed to do there? Like, I just covered 3 players and had to make the tackle. Like, don't get me wrong, TJ Watt has the stats. He's got some sacks, but don't let him trick you. He has not had a good year. There is no question about it. He has struggled this season. Nice freaking block. Who is that? Was that Wyatt Teller? The best part is it seems like Bitonio is going to win Best Lineman Award for the AFC, so it's another superstar lineman for the list. Why not? That's my coverage. It's just like you don't really mind about giving up that short play when there's a good chance that he's going to hit you for 15 on the inside if you don't cover it, you know? We're getting blocked up perfectly. Yeah, I mean, those are some pretty good blocks. Screw in a blitz. Get to Njoku late. And how are we not getting the sack there? Literally in on him immediately. No sack. I'm telling you, our D-line sucks, bro. That's a good try by us, but a better job by Hayward is I kind of missed. I actually really like this, but I don't like the fact that Peoples-Jones is being manned up by Miles Jack. Miles Jack is decently athletic. That's pretty good coverage. And that's another pick, this time for Minkah. Not going to get much there, but to the 8, the 9. Don't know what he saw there. Obviously, I'm busy covering, you know, a bunch of different things, watching a bunch of different things. But really curious to see what he saw there, because obviously as soon as he released that, from our point of view, that was just a dead ball. Jet sweep. We've been getting smoked on the jet sweep, but Calvin Austin's fast. There's Calvin Austin. Ooh, he just got crumple stilt. Kind of want to just streak Calvin Austin, see what happens. I'm willing to take it, and Jordan Love misses. Denzel Ward's fast, but so is Calvin Austin. And Calvin Austin's had a little step on him. It's not a big step, but a little step on him. This appears to be zone coverage. He's not going to get out there instantly. Fearless. Since when? Instantly pressured. Pickens over the middle. It kind of feels like a bait out. Like, nah, he is using it. That's a pretty good throw to Calvin Austin, who's got speed. Down to the 25. Jordan Love, under pressure, has been him. And that is a great try by us. Really risky, but a great user. You gotta admit it. That was a freaking attempt and a half. He's open. I know where I want the ball. It doesn't necessarily get there, but it's enough to maybe make me feel like I got a chance at it. We do a good job to not allow it to be a pick, and Puka out in front avoids his hit and gets the first. What a play. Yeah, that throw to Deontay, that was the one that, you know, was going to get him back in the game if he got the fumble or the interception. 7 for 14. Not quite 73 yards, huh? Gonna run it again. Why not? Gotta love when someone pinches the line on a stretch and it works. It's nothing more fun than that, not gonna lie. Really nice to get a... Damn, I mean, he's got Calvin Austin just, like, locked in. Pickens, corner shot, maybe. I don't know if I really see a field goal as that big anyways. Good try by Pickens. That's all I want, Pickens. You can miss 15 straight of those. As long as you jump up like that, you're my hero. That's all I asked for. Now, I will say by like maybe 13, I'm probably thinking, okay, well, I don't know if this is really our way, but, you know, hey, at least he's jumping still. But that's all I asked for, you know, not whatever. I mean, I think if the other one was underthrown on the corner shot to the left side, I think it was underthrown in fairness, but, you know, the corner, like, swats the ball away, and the moment the ball is being swat, Pickens has got his arms up like he's like, I didn't touch him, I didn't foul him. It's like, no crap. You're the freaking receiver. They don't call that. Oh, I thought he was going to take that. Ooh, this could be a pick. Dropped. Obviously, it's a big play just for the game to get a pick there, but Damari Mathis, of all people, on top of it. Oh. And should have been picked. Kind of, I don't know if he threw it high late, but we were on that. Obviously, the stadium ability on that one really helping us out there. I would have, if it wasn't for the stadium ability, I would have absolutely went for the freaking first play. Oh, he's got his guy wide open there. Late hit by our DB or D lineman as well. TJ Watt, the bot. Not sure why TJ Watt wants to make this easier on him, but, hey, more power to you, I suppose. And he's going to take the shot again. And this time, Damari Mathis finally gets it. Right foot was down before the animation, so it looks really wonky like he didn't get the feet down, but he did. And Damari Mathis with that good jumping, finally making a play on the ball. He goes Najee, gaining nothing. Perion Winfrey injured now. A little disappointed in our game with Mr. Freiermuth so far. Really hasn't gone his way. No, that ball is not good. Good try by both guys there. The receiver or what? And there goes Freiermuth. Look at the route there. Oh! Could you imagine? There goes Pickens. Pickens showing off. I don't know what it is about him. I know he didn't get away there technically, but I don't know what it is about him, but he has looked really fast. Inside, Pickens. Oh, there goes Pickens! What a play! 56-yard touchdown. User Damari Mathis here, that out to his guy. Nice hit. Ah, bad play by Minka. There goes Najee! Look at him go! To the 9! He gets to 1,000. My boy. My boy. Good try. I want to run it, but I think he's got that covered. There goes Freiermuth. Touchdown. Game over. Stuck on Highsmith. And he just can't even cover him. Played over top on him. Just can't even cover him. I did switch late in fairness, and I dropped the safety, but just can't cover him. Trying a massive kick. If it can't go, then it never had a chance. GG, what a kick. 62 for the dagger. Now, it was unlikely he was going to have a chance to win it anyways, but there was a chance. A couple of long shot plays. Oh, wow, I just left that. Wow, Troy Pride. I didn't think he was going to get his hand up on that. Probably should have went for the pick, but not bad. He hasn't really looked to the right side of the field, though. And the rush, this time picked off by Pierre. GG's to my man here. Not bad, not bad. And we win the game 41-24. Not a bad game at all, obviously. GG to the opponent. With Chubb in and Cooper, we probably lose. Let's be honest. We can't stop the run, and Chubb is the embodiment of running. Let's take a look at the numbers. Maybe back-to-back winner of Player of the Week's awards for Jordan Love. I don't know what I just said, but you get the gist. 4 touchdowns, 429 yards, 800-plus total yards, and 7 passing touchdowns, at least for the offenses. Both with 34 attempts, 1 less completion for Love. That is kind of, insane. As far as the run game goes, though, I mean, Nick Chubb, dude, he's him. Without Nick Chubb, the run game is gone for him. I don't know what Ford's speed is, but in fairness, Alexander Madison is like Najee Harris, but if he was completely useless. So there's that. Rushing, I mean, we did get 2 rushes with the backup and Calvin Austin. That should count as backups. Calvin Austin, speaking of, huge game, 7 for 160. Robbie Anderson, he did have 2 super long plays for 2 touchdowns. Johnson. Pickens only at 80 yards. I feel like he had way over 100, but 2 touchdowns. Deontay Johnson with 145 and a touchdown, and then Freiermuth with a touchdown. For all the players to not get a touchdown, though, Calvin Austin, man. We actually only had 4 receivers get the ball. I mean, it is the big 4 in fairness, but interesting. Wow. Okay, yeah, I wish I could put those 2 touchdowns from Pickens, who I believe does get into the double digits, maybe, on to Calvin Austin. But hopefully that's enough for him to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year award, believe it or not. He actually has a chance at that. Sacks, there was pressure both sides, but no one really got in for the final sack, if you will, other than Myles Garrett and Marlon for 1. Minka, Mathis, and Pierre with interceptions, and Edmonds as well. I don't know why I just completely forgot about him. No fumbles in this game, surprisingly, especially from his side. He had sticked me a ton. And there is that. This play was definitely a super fun one. I love the cutback plays. Obviously, he's not the most sound tackling in this mindset. This mindset is like, get him down quickly, try to hit stick, try to force something crazy. So it's not like, he's in like the most, got to prevent every yard he can, and then he switched him to the wrong guy. You could tell there as he was trying to get to 22. As 22 was kind of the guy I also thought was like the one to go to. And Pickens ends up getting the touchdown, which is beautiful. Didn't really need it anyways, but trying to find a thumbnail. There's a bunch of just highlight play. Look at all those chickens. It is only 3 players in fairness, but Highsmith, man, he did not have a good season. He really didn't. But Mathis finally getting back on the picks. I honestly don't think he's had a pick since like week 5, and he has like 6 or 7 now on the year. God, he had so much potential, and it's the reason why I traded for him. He has actually played pretty well for his overall. It's just he's lacking in the stats that gives him the dev up. All right, we got a couple of upgrades. I don't know if I want to use Cameron Hayward's, though. I don't think I want to, because at his point, like, I don't know. I don't really think he can get an upgrade that really helps him. But if he regresses hard, that upgrade point could lead to, saving like a 90 threshold or something. TJ, on the other hand, he's only 27, so he's not going to regress. So I kind of want to just go power move because you can get block shedding still, and if he gets to 90 plus power move, that means he has 90 plus in finesse and power, which he's very close to now with that +2 to power move. Did I mention power move? I don't remember. Also, my game froze. Well, we'll probably finish the upgrades next episode, which will be the stats and awards, so I don't actually mind that it'd be, it's next episode for that. And then after that, we have the freaking, wild card round, which at this moment, it seems like we're playing the Dolphins. I don't know for a fact, but I think that is the case. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, really appreciate continued support on the channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PK plays for non-Madden content, which we're still playing Hogwarts Legacy. It's a long game, it's a fun game, and I've been enjoying it a ton. We'll obviously play some other game after that, which we're not that far off from completing. So if you're not really into Hogwarts Legacy, we're going to move on to something new soon enough. Within like a week or 2, I'd imagine. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, that's about it. Glad that the game froze. GG to our opponent. The undefeated season is ruined, if you will. But I suppose it is less pressure. I personally would rather be like 15-2 than to be 17-0 in the postseason. Losing that game or having the chance to lose that game, the pressure is just so on. Whether people actually like you or not, no matter who you are, you can be the most likable person in the world. If you're 17-0 in the playoffs, people want you to lose, right? So, there's a lot of pressure on being undefeated. So that pressure's off of him, and it was because he didn't have Chubb or Cooper in. So it's still like it doesn't kill your ego. The pressure's off. I think it was a good move. Not that he tried to lose, but it's just facts of life, whatever. But GG. Hopefully we land ourselves a couple of, we secured some dev-ups maybe with that game. It would be great, specifically for Calvin Austin. It'd be awesome. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!